of you guys have been dying to see E-Ray content. We have made a lot of changes in our car, and I want to show it to you guys. We are in our journey to chase 8-second quarter mile, and we have done a lot of changes in our car, as you guys can see behind us. And this is the very first track session that everything is healthy. We've tested it, we've driven it, we've made sure and not rushed it. We actually skipped the last track session to make sure that the car is top tier, to make sure that we can put all the power down and bring you guys the proper content to chase 8s. And I think we're gonna be close to it today, if not on it. So let me show you guys the car behind us. We're back in, and today we look a little different. Besides the 427 cubic inch in the back, we actually changed our wheel entire combo. There's a signature wheel that Kowa sponsored us, and we're really excited to show it off to you guys. This is still with a 19-inch front like our last time, and the back are still 18s in the back that we have our Mickey Thompson tires. So that's a little bit like 4 pounds lighter each. Every little bit counts. And then behind us, or over us here, we have a new intake manifold, a Wilson intake manifold. They actually reached out to us and said if we can try their manifold, and we would happily oblige. Underneath the car, we also have a Dodson clutch Pro Max that we have been testing as a prototype. And I can tell you guys that it drives really good. With our calibration on it and the proper techniques, the car drives like stock, and it holds the power. We have made a lot more changes that I'm not ready to talk about yet. But throughout this video, you're gonna see a little bit tidbits here and there that I'm gonna be name dropping it. But I'm really excited for this generation. The car looks good. My old wheel setup is for sale. If you guys are interested, pop us on BoostDistrict.com. And also you can email us at installs@BoostDistrict. We have the carbon fiber wheels and also my old wheels that I was rocking. Sam put the image right here on both of them so you guys can see it. But besides that, we've kept the boost levels the same at 15 pounds. We have a 427 cubic inch engine that we spec here with Boostline. I love race day here at Boost District. It's always a fun time. It's hectic, but it's so rewarding. A lot of the changes we made, I think will add up incrementally. So I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. It's been a long time since this car has gone A to B with no problems since all the things that we've done to it. First pass out off the trailer, very, very, very soft hit. We went 157 miles per hour, which is the fastest I've ever gone. 934 in a quarter mile and 6.1 in the 8th. So we definitely have a lot of work to do with us, but it's very, very good start. 15 pounds of boost, not even, and a very soft launch, so I'll take that. It's a long time coming with this car, so I'm just glad no errors, no anything, no issues, everything's healthy. We'll go from here. Just as a reminder, you had the chance to win my 750 horsepower Chevy Caprice PPV Supercharged. So this thing has a lot of mods to it, like a beautiful Lamborghini gray paint, 15-inch conversion, 408 cubic inch engine, a beautiful interior with the Holden logo on the steering wheel, and a full fuel system, and a lot of supercharged goodies. This thing could be yours. Every $5 spent on the website on merch is one entry, and lots of action to be had. You can go to the website, or you can even scan this QR code right here. And this thing is going to be in action in LS Fest, Texas. If you guys are around, please come by, say hi, buy some merch, and see this car in action. We'll see you guys there, and enjoy this giveaway. It's going to be a beautiful one. Even has some nice Varex exhaust on it too. So this thing is fully loaded, and it could be yours. Every $5 spent is one entry. We are hauling. The car just went 127 miles per hour on the 8th mile. It nose dove there. They had some sort of a free code that we forgot to turn off on our end on one of the shifts. So we're gonna clear it. I'm gonna go drive around right now and charge the battery because it's halfway on. It's halfway charged. And I think we got something here. I have a good feeling we might leave the end of the day with a 160 mile per hour quarter mile speed, trap speed. And we're really close. Like the first pass we went 157 at 9.3. The second pass, since we had an issue there, it went 9.7 at 114 miles per hour. So it coasted to a 9.7. I don't know. Sam, show that off real quick.
There we go.
That's Holland mail. So this car is working really good right now. We gotta get it sorted. We gotta charge our GoPro right here. No big deal. So far, very happy. All these kinks will get worked out, and it will be consistent like it's always been on the previous setup. So I think we got something here. It's like everything's set to the max as much as we can on the point of learning. We put it on a point that we think it's gonna work, and we test it and try it, and if it doesn't work, we do it again, inch back down, try something else, and if it works, then we keep going on that path. So all of these are always no base data. We're the first ones to do it. We're the first ones to do these things, so we can offer it to our packages that you guys come in and build your cars with for. And that's what's a little nerve-wracking, because my cars are always the first ones to have things that we offer. So whenever it gets to your cars that we build here, or we sell as a mail out, you guys have the ability to replicate what we've done. I'm sure it wasn't an 8 yet, but how close were we?
9-8.
No way. Now look at the log. Sounds like we're close.
What do you think it ran?
9.12. It seems like we're close because everybody's putting fans back on. Oh shit! All right, challenge is on. We went a 159 miles per hour. We got what? 10 minutes left on this rental. 9.038. See it for yourself.
Hold on. There we go.
That is the fastest we've ever gone by a mile. Not literally, but figuratively. We're gonna cool it down, we're gonna add some power and see if we can get this 8s today. Long time coming. I really want it bad. Bad. I'm gonna look at data to even see we have something to give still. This is awesome. We're so close. We're gonna get there. As the guy said, it was a noble effort. We ended the day at 9.1 at 156. Right before that, obviously we went 9.0 at 159. Right there on the cusp of it.
Right there, man.
If we had just had time to ice it down, like we hot lapped it pretty much. This is awesome though. Like before we were really outgunned for where we were. Little disappointed, but should not be. We have gone 9.0 on a quarter mile. First of all, crab walking down the track. If you guys see my in-car camera, the steering wheel was like a little crooked most of the pass because it's just going really fast and torquey, which is awesome. You know, these cars need to be manhandled a little bit and have fun with. In my opinion, that's fun. The second part is slowing down. Like we're going 159 miles per hour in a quarter mile. Texas Motorplex has a big runoff, so that helps a lot, but it's still sketchy just not being able to slow down with brakes. So we're gonna definitely put a parachute on this car. Texas Motorplex has been a big part of our business and what we've been doing and all these cars. And this shirt is a commemoration of his life. If you guys didn't watch the last video, he was tragically killed right here preparing for TX2K in a tornado. So we made shirts. 100% of the profits go to the family, and we've raised several $1,000s. I'm not going to release the full amount, but just you guys know, you made this happen. All of our YouTube revenue for the last couple months is going to the family. All of the shirt revenue is going to the family, and some people actually donated several $100s each, and we've also donated some money too. One of his last words to me is, "We're gonna go 8s," and we will, just not on this video, but valiant effort, noble effort. A lot of people in this car that jump on board and want to really see us succeed. All of the guys that works for us and works with us. Dodson came on board and sponsored us the clutch that we obviously spec to ourselves. Wilson Manifolds came to us also and wanted to test their manifolds. So, and Skog & Dickey, it's a private rental that they hosted. We appreciate them. They're a good sponsor and good supporter for us. And the Baileys, Chris Bailey and Marlene, they've been really good to us since we moved to Texas Motorplex, or to Texas. They've really brought us like family and sent us a lot of people. A lot of you guys watching also know them. If you guys like Dodges, they're the people. Mopar, they're them. What a incredible journey. We're not done yet. We're gonna go 8s next time, and we're gonna go deeper 8s. Anthony at AGM Motorsports, he sponsored us with carbon fiber splitter and side skirts. It's not on the car right now, but we have it. We're gonna put it on the next one. But I want to give him a shout out. It's also on our website. Drop to BoostDistrict.com if you want to buy carbon fiber parts. We have it in stock. Same thing in this car. We have AGM parts on it all over. This car is a separate video. The TCM patch works. We're shifting at 7,300 RPMs automatically, and it's badass. So if you guys want some TCM action at Boost for your C8 Corvette, BoostDistrict is the only one that can do it. Wow, our engineering team, our techs, and everybody else that works with us, including Sam right here, help this video get 1 million views. Sam gets a C6 Corvette. So I think I need to end it right here. I'm talking too much, but what a journey. We appreciate everybody. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one. Make sure you try to make somebody else's day better, including yourselves and ourselves. Share the love down below. We appreciate you guys. See ya.